your hair, correct?
Yes.
Please state your first and last name.
My name is Karina Martin.
Age.
22.
Look into the camera while I ask you these questions. Who are you?
That's not a good question. Next. Thank you. Next.
I don't know who I am.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Now repeat this question one last time. What's your favorite color?
I don't have one.
What's your favorite color?
Because there's so many beautiful colors to choose from, and I guess I could say that I'm really into dark colors, and that's about it.
Any siblings? Please, if you do, name. I want their names and their age.
I have 3 siblings. One older brother who is 25 years old. I have a younger sister who is 12 years old. And then I have a younger brother who would be 14 today, but he isn't with us anymore.
What's your favorite app?
My favorite app on my phone right now is CoStar. If you're really into astrology, I would definitely recommend that. I'll put the link in the description below. Definitely add me. My username is Karina A. Martin.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know why that took me a second to answer, but no, I don't have any tattoos.
Okay. If you don't have any tattoos, where do you want it?
I want it right here.
What's the next city that you want to visit?
Well, I found this tattoo artist on Instagram. She does her work in New York City. So, guess where I'm going to get my tattoo? This bad boy is gonna get tatted.
Okay, where are your biggest pet peeves?
Oh my god, I don't even know where to begin because people be annoying me all the fucking time. I don't even know what they do sometimes that irritates the fuck out of me. But it annoys the hell out of me when people walk slow. And I think it's part of the fact that I've been used to always living my life like this, always on the go. And I just
What makes you proud and happy?
What makes me proud and happy would be every time I put myself first. I think that's something that I've struggled with my whole life. It wasn't until last year when I finally started to prioritize myself and my well-being. And I'm really proud of that because it's not easy at all.
What was your most embarrassing moment?
The most recent embarrassing thing that has happened to me would be when I was in Venice. I got a bit too drunk and I had to have someone take me to my room, and then when I woke up in my throw up, and holy shit did that shit smell. And I was so embarrassed because I had a roommate in the hostel that I was staying at. Even like after I showered, I didn't take everything out of my hair. I didn't realize that because I was in such a rush because I needed to catch my train headed to Milan. No, it was not Milan, it was Florence. Yeah, it was Florence where I was going to. And I had to take, I think it was 2 trains this time. And I was struggling to find out where I was supposed to go to. And it wasn't until I got to my hostel and I was like, wow, no one fucking told me that I had fucking throw up in my hair. And that was embarrassing. God, it made me feel terrible. I just broke down that day. Because I was like, wow, this is me. This is who I've become, you know, like, this wasn't the point of my trip to get fucked up and have throw up in my hair. I'm supposed to be learning about who I am. All that bullshit.
There's something you would never, ever do in your life.
I mean, I know what I wouldn't do to someone. Like, I know I would never like cheat on someone because that's really fucked up. Like, why would you put someone through that? I don't see how people can excuse themselves or can make the situation so small when you're really hurting someone when you do that. And I also wouldn't kill someone. I think that's another thing I wouldn't do ever in my life. Those are like two different extremes, I just realized that. Yikes.
What is your saddest and happiest moments in your life?
Well, there's some deep ass questions. Okay, I mean, I haven't talked about this like out in public, but like, I think seeing how my breakup affected me, I think seeing how I felt so lost and all of that stuff, it was sad to see how I just easily crumbled. And I mean, I'm proud of it to see how I've overcome that, because for one, like, when you go through a breakup, there's no manual, there's no plan of like, all right, this is step one of what you're supposed to do. You know, it's like a grieving process, but it's out of order. Everyone experiences it all differently, and for me, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? What are these feelings? Why do I feel so heartbroken? And for me, it was just like, you know, I never thought I would get to that point, but it happened, and now I'm here. But that's one of the saddest moments because it really, it was not cute the way it affected me. Alright, now to switch it up to my happiest moments. I probably should have started off with that, but I feel like this is probably better to end on this note. Happiest, I think when I went to Europe. I traveled by myself. It was 22 hours to get to Spain. And then I did it almost for a week and a half.
You ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
I traveled by myself, and then I went back to Madrid and met up with some friends. But during the time that I was alone, it was a struggle. It was something that I'm very grateful that I experienced, and I think it taught me a lot about myself. However, I would prefer not to do it again, but I think I kind of want to. Yeah, I would say I was also my happiest when I was in Europe, so that's why I plan to go back. So when I think of passion, I think of what I enjoy doing the most. And what that looks like is making others feel good about themselves. I like hyping people up. I feel like I'm super passionate about that, which is probably not a passion that you can pursue. I mean, I could be a life coach or something. But I love hyping people up. I feel like whenever someone gets a new job, whenever someone is feeling themselves, whenever someone is dancing and like owning that little spot of the what do you call it? Or whenever I'm doing photography, oh, I love this. I love making people feel good in their skin. I love making people feel comfortable in front of the camera, owning it. That is always my priority. If you're feeling good, I'm feeling good. Making others laugh. I really like making people laugh, and hopefully these videos will, these videos will make you guys laugh. I know this is like a really kind of like serious and not serious at the same time, but my next video, oh my god, y'all aren't ready for that shit. Let me just say that.
It's a very serious matter.
Okay.
Disney or Nick?
I would have to say Disney. Well, hold up. I know there's SpongeBob, there's the Rugrats, and all that good stuff. But for me, I grew up with Mickey and Minnie, idolizing Mickey and Minnie because of how loving, kind, and how if they had any problems, they would work together. They would make it work. I don't know how, but...
Are you single and are you ready to mingle?
Oh my god. I know who asked this. Am I single? Wow. I have yet to say that in public. I mean, like, this public. I am single. That is weird to say. I feel like after you get out of a long-term relationship and you're like, whoa, I'm single again. What is that? But yeah, I am definitely single. Am I ready to mingle? That's a very good question. I would say it depends on who's asking. Woo! Currently not talking to anyone, so if you want to shoot your shot, definitely try to. No, but yeah, I've already tried the whole Tinder, Bumble thing. Not my scene. Honestly, people are weird and mean. It was just not a great experience. But in Spain it was.
Okay. What's your favorite mental health routine and or ways to de-stress? Since Berkeley is hell.
Berkeley is definitely hell. I feel like I have a love and hate relationship with Berkeley. I'm currently, technically, okay, I'm in my 8th semester, but I'm a 5th year, but I'm not gonna graduate until 2020. It's complicated. I will save that for another video of my academic history at Cal. It has definitely affected my mental health and the way I go about taking care of myself, of my mental health, would be going to therapy. I go to therapy weekly. I am not afraid to say that because I think destigmatizing mental health is really important to move forward. Second, I like to go to the gym. Sometimes I'll go minimum 2 times a week, probably max 2 times a week. I want to get back into the rhythm of it because I know how well sports and fitness and all of that has helped myself feel better mentally and physically. I want to try yoga out because one time I went it was Yoga for the People on Shattuck, and it was really fun. To add to the routine is, you know, surrounding yourself with people who are good for you. So it's nice to have people who are, you know, who get you out of the house. I think getting out, even if it's to go throw away your trash, that is good for your mental health. Like being outside for like 5 minutes can do wonders to how you're feeling that day. I also think going out at least once a month, like going to the club, going out to Kips O'Clock on a Wednesday, is pretty fun. If you don't drink, I've gone to Kips sober, I've gone to Buddha sober. Wait, just kidding, I haven't gone to Buddha sober yet. But I have gone to Kips and other places sober. I just drink water and it's fun. Honestly, like, you don't have to drink to have fun, but sometimes, I mean, for me, there's phases where I go about drinking, or I do drink, but sometimes I limit myself, or sometimes I don't, which sometimes I regret. But no regrets, right?